Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to episode number 9 of our Terraria Expert Mode Calamity Mod Let's Play series. I absolutely hate saying that. But anyways, today we are going to be doing a lot of the Aerialite stuff we didn't do in the last episode. So off camera, I went ahead and collected, and we have some rain, which sucks. But anyways, I collected some Aerialite ore off camera because I kind of looked at what we needed in terms of the bars, and we didn't have near enough. So, I got 138 ore. I'm going to go ahead and make that into bars. We have our angler back, which you can see we did make 4 NPC houses on top of here. And then we did make some more chest area because I was getting kind of cramped. So anyways, as you can see, you might be surprised. You're like, well, where's all the stuff you can make, because we have 82 bars. Well, it turns out if you put that in here and you look at some of the stuff, you actually require a bunch of these sun plate blocks and a sky mill, meaning we need to go to some floating islands. But the problem with that is we have no gravitational potions, meaning we need to go mining to get those out of some sort of pot. We're probably going to go to the underworld, honestly, to do that. And one thing I should mention here is while I was off camera, I did mine, obviously, and I managed to get a lava charm, which was pretty cool. But before we go down, as I just was going down, we do have the traveling merchant again. So he has the lifeform analyzer and the stopwatch, and I will be taking both of those. If we go into our accessories, where is that? Come on, we just bought it yesterday. It's the, there it is, DPS meter. We're actually going to keep these in our inventory here so that we can see some of these things in case there is a rare enemy nearby. I think I'm just going to continue our current elevator because I don't really see a point in making another one or moving. I know we are in the ice biome, but that doesn't, I mean, it's not terrible. So I will go ahead, mine down here. We have some more Aerialite, which is awesome. And I will see you when I have something interesting. Oh, wait a second. Unconscious man nearby. If I'm not mistaken, that is the tavernkeep, which right now in the game isn't necessarily the best thing. And he's gone, so that was kind of useless. Looks like we've come upon a chest hiding in here, and there's only a pair of flurry boots and some spelunker potions, so nothing insane. And it also appears we have a useless pressure plate. Okay, now that is important, and he's right here, sweet, along with, okay, that seems like a bit of a glitch, that he's floating on the water, but we're going to go ahead, get our Eternia crystal already, and we're going to go ahead and buy the flame burst rod right now, even though we can't use it. And then, now that we have the goblin, we can buy the Tinkerer's Workshop, and then the rocket boots, and I guess, I mean, we're not really, like, cut for time or anything, so what we can do here is go ahead, place this down, and you can see we have Spectre boots, which we will, oh, okay, well the Tavern Keeper's dead anyways. We're going to replace our Flurry boots here for our Spectre boots, which gives us some cool flight now, but we take fall damage. Okay, thank you for saving us, Grappling Hook. One thing I did forget to mention apparently is I found a, where is it, Life Crystal and Campfire in one of those little, like, silver coin rooms. Not really important, but I thought I would mention it just so you are not wondering why I have a campfire in my inventory. Just fell out of the elevator, and you can see it's pretty long now. We're getting close to the underworld, but I just fell out in this pretty large system, but I did slightly explore this. And if you look at the house, which there is another of right there, this house is where we got our lava charm. But let's just hope that this house here contains what we are looking for, that being any sort of gravitational potion, and it would be appreciated if I could be unfrozen. But it appears not. We have pretty much useless junk, which is not good. And we also have a ruby crawler, which is kind of cool. So we have a nymph nearby, and we just got a Raleigh, not sure how to pronounce that. Either way, we kind of need, oh, here's a house, but we kind of needed that nymph for the metal detector, which is kind of useful, but I don't think we're going to get that, and oh my, that was a lot more than I thought, but we got a cool skull, so I guess that's okay. And we got a single gravitational potion, which in my opinion probably is not something we should just leave with one of. I think we should probably accumulate multiple of them, because in case the small chance that I don't find any islands, I don't want to have to come all the way back down. So I think I'm just going to find as many as I can right now, so I don't have to come back down later. Sweet, we have a minecart track. Oh my, never mind, I don't think we're going to be riding that. And stupid me didn't even bring the lava charm, knowing that we were going to be in the lava level, but we do have another house, which is cool. If you take out those black slimes, and then deal with this little guy here, who thinks he's going to try and sneak up on us, on just platinum. Okay. Can't even really loot much because we're already getting a full inventory, but we do have a lot of junk, so it's not hard to find things to throw away. And we still remain with one gravitational potion, which I should probably favorite so I don't accidentally throw away for like a boomerang or something really stupid. Oh, we have a glowing mushroom biome, which is... oh, come on. Okay, well, it appears we have a glowing mushroom biome that formed inside of a lava lake, or the lava lake formed inside it. I'm not exactly sure which order it came, but either way, it doesn't look like we're gonna get in here. This is actually really interesting. I'm gonna mine around here. This is possibly the most interesting mushroom biome, if you want to even call it that, that I've ever seen, because it's literally just a giant lava lake with just a few tiny mushroom blocks. But you can see on the map, we do have a minecart track right here that goes right into a granite biome, which I'm hoping will contain a house if this blue jellyfish doesn't kill me first. Like, yeah, and we have... it's like the luck's coming back. I don't know if it's my luck or this world or what, but we have, once again, multiple life crystals, water chest, which is pretty much useless other than these potions, which are not useless, and I'm still looking for stuff to get rid of. This is getting a bit old, and I might end up going back to the house, because I'm kind of tired of throwing stuff away. But, doesn't look like there's any sort of house in here. Oh no. Okay, we almost died, but not quite. We found another mushroom biome that isn't as destroyed as the last, but it seems this lava is doing its best to stop me from getting there. I've gone ahead and returned to the surface, kinda. I actually died. But I've just decided, you know what, screw it, we're going to just try and get a floating island here without multiple of the potions, which could be either a time saver or not, because if we don't find one with this potion or one with a sky mill, then we're gonna have to go down and mine again, which is gonna suck, because I didn't really intend on spending a full episode on mining, but it appears we have one already, which is definitely a good sign. And I think I just saw that flying fish spawn out of nowhere. But anyways, we can only hope we have a sky mill. That's the most important part. I don't even know what I was going to say there for a second. But since we did find a sky mill, all we need to do now is pretty much just farm out this island and strip it of everything it owns. Wow, that was kind of embarrassing. So I actually just used my my ice mirror on accident, meaning we need to bring a lot of rope with us, and this is kind of good, but at the same time kind of not. Man, because now I'm gonna have to rope all the way back up there. I can make some of this stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wait until I get enough, because I do turns out I do need harpy feathers as well, meaning I will have to stay up there longer and farm out not only the cloud blocks and such, but I also need to farm out harpy feathers now, which will be even more of a pain trying to kill them. And it looks like my rope already got deposited. Great. Almost 20 minutes later, we finally have accumulated 9 feathers. That honestly, harpy farming it sucks not being able to fly because you can't really do anything. We also got this cool weapon called the Sky Glaze. So you can see it rains down a ton of feathers, and then they explode. Yeah, that's pretty aggressive. So we might end up using that for some sort of boss eventually, because that's pretty cool. But more importantly, the main episode goal today is this armor. Because it's significantly, well, hold on. 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 9. So I take that back, it only is slightly better, but it goes along more with melee. I know I keep pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and make the leggings, then we're going to go ahead and make the chest plate, and then make sure we get the melee, and that's not melee, helmet. So we still have 66 bars and 4 feathers left. Let's go ahead and put that on. We now do 27 damage. And let's see, our set bonus increases movement speed and melee critical strike chance as health decreases. Kinda interesting. And then other things we're going to make, we will make the wind blade because I kind of find that interesting. Not sure if it does anything special. If not, that's kind of bad. Gold plume spear, sure. We still have a lot of stuff to use, so we can do that because that is definitely better than our Marnite spear. Let's see, what else? Air spinner. That, unless it has a reforge, that's going to be the exact same as our code 1, so I probably won't make that. Let's see, actually, I'm going to use this this thing here to see what we can make. So, trade winds, that's it. See, I would make that because that seems really cool, but the problem is that's mana, and we aren't really going for that. Storm surge. 2 vice tide bars and a stormline mandible. Do we have that? I know, no, we don't. Okay. So maybe we'll make sure we save 4 Aerialite bars to make that in the future. Honestly, I think we're in. I think we're gonna end up making the Gale Force bow or the pickaxe. I think we can actually make both. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. We can still actually make a lot of this stuff. We still have 25 bars left, and we've pretty much made everything, honestly. And we did get a reforge, so that is going to replace our code 1. And that's significantly faster. Wow. Look how slow that thing is. But this thing, that's pretty fast. Okay. So that was a worthy investment. Godly Skyfringe pickaxe. Definitely going to replace that with our Deathbringer. Has a lot higher pickaxe power too, so I wonder if that can mine anything new. And then we already made this, so that can replace our Reef Claw Hamax, and I'm assuming this thing is a lot better. So yeah, we're actually replacing a lot of our old stuff. This, yeah, that shoots pretty fast. That's definitely going to come in handy for later bosses. And honestly, if this doesn't require feathers, then I think we're going to go ahead and make the trade winds. Let's go ahead and see what this does. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. They bounce. So if this pierces, this is actually a really good weapon. Wow. Okay, so the more important thing is we accomplished the episode goal, which was to get Aerialite armor, which we did, and the Aerialite gear, which we also did. So that's great. We actually kind of accomplished an episode goal for once. Now the last thing we're going to do in today's episode is... Oh, wow. Okay, so we're not going to reforge that. I was just going to quickly go through here and see, like this one. See 33 silver. Oh, wow. Warding first try. I was going to go and reforge cheap items, well, relatively cheap items, to see if we could get warding on everything. Because in early game, even just the one defense point is amazing to have. So if we can get everything warding, or at least, you know, get the cheap things warding, and that we know we're not going to use in, like, another recipe relatively soon, if we can get warding on things, that will be really, really good. But there we go. Okay, so we're gonna stop there because we just used like 90 gold, but we're up to 36 defense. So I think after we check this, frost barrier. Oh wow. Okay, so you will freeze enemies near you when you are struck. You are immune to the chilled debuff and 4 defense. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and buy that. Revolver. Sure, let's buy it. Why not? But more importantly, oh wow. Oh wow, okay, we got the armored frost barrier. Let me see how much this is to reforge, because if that's not a lot, I'm gonna go for warding. Did I just say warding? Warding. Wow. Okay, so 2 gold, and we're definitely gonna put this on. We're probably gonna replace the Amidius Spark. Yeah, so now, oh my, okay. This is, oh wow. So now we freeze enemies when we're near them and we touch them, which I want to go see right now, see how that works. But more importantly, we have 40, okay, 40 defense, and we haven't even, number one, we haven't even gone into the jungle a single time, and we haven't even taken down, where is it? No, wrong. I always press the wrong button. We haven't even taken down, like, any of these bosses, which I think tomorrow's episode is going to be Boss City, because we will have, obviously, no problem defeating them. And I didn't really get to see the debuff in action there because it was killed, but that's going to do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know this is, I think, at least when I'm recording this, is going to be a bit shorter than normal, which is my goal for the series. But anyways, without anything left to say, I think that's going to do it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.